It is a confirmation that President Muhammadu Buhari has failed Nigerians. And I'm happy Bola Tinubu alluded to the fact that President Muhammadu Buhari has failed by saying that artificial scarcity are caused by those in the powers that be. And President Muhammadu Buhari is petroleum minister. So when we tell their surrogates that there are indications that people have failed, people should also know that President Muhammadu Buhari was said to have failed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential candidate. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu has also berated President Muhammadu Buhari. But I'm not surprised, because you see, if you get hoodwinked in this their joke, you will miss it. The reason why they are fighting now is their interests do not align. And people around him are also playing him. This is the biggest advice he will ever get. They are playing him because of the money they want to get for him himself. And that's why they can't tell him the truth. They will try to draw him out. You know, when they were pulling him back from talking, he said, don't pinch me. All the people around him too want to collect from him. And this is an objective advice. He likes, he takes it. He doesn't like, he doesn't take it. And we will wait when they will spin the story now by saying that, no, he was just talking about the things happening in the nation. He cares for the nation. That's why he's talking about fuel scarcity. Because we know that's how they're going to spin it. And they will abuse, and probably they will abuse Rufai and say, Rufai, you are very unprofessional. And they will write all sorts of articles. How not to be a journalist, Rufai Oseni. Very funny. He also went further to berate a policy that was made by the CBN to bring sanity to the system. The CBN Naira redesign policy is a policy that will help the growth of the country, and we're already seeing the evidence and the signs in the reduction in inflation numbers. He also went further, berating the CBN, and that's why Daniel Bwala reacted that maybe the presidential candidates of the APC are those that are behind the hits MFLA has been facing. He said that in an independent newspaper. We just want free and fair elections. And it's except if you buy votes.
He says Jagaban of Hausa land. Those who are taking care of goat and cow, they are Jagaban. Who is Jagaban? So you have to rethink and make up his footsteps so that he cannot sleep and die. Because this is how I told Abiola. This is how I told him. I went to Abiola office personally. Baba, God has done great thing for you. You have money, you have everything. Why do you want to become the head of state? He said, my worry. When all these Babalawo are hungry, that's how they are going out about. He gave me 25,000. I said, Baba, thank you very much. God will be with you. How does he end? He did not end well. He died. So that's what is going to happen to Tinubu now. If Tinubu doesn't take care, he will die like a goat.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our joy, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep. The stage we are in as a country is not a stage where you become an onlooker. You have become an onlooker for too long. You must get ready to put your hands to the plow and be part of the process. It's not just about PVC, carry PVC. You must be in the kitchen where it is being determined. You must be there where the decisions are being made. We are there in our numbers, they cannot outnumber us. But you leave it aloof. Oh, no, it's too dirty, it's a dirty game. And then the dirty guy is getting to the game of play, and you are there not showing up. And when they begin to make the decisions, you will know whether it's a dirty game or not. The result is always dirty on us, dirty on your health, dirty on your business, dirty on your success and your career. I hope that is stirring up something in you.
Of this, Tinubu explain.
Our intention is that we are Muslims and Muslim preachers. That is why we gather the leaders of different sections in order to sensitize people about this agenda, what we call the Muslim ticket. The union we invited are about 75 in number, especially the Izala Union, Salafia, Qadariya, Tirjaniya, GTI, M1, Women in Dawa, together with our Yoruba Muslim brethren, our Igbo Muslim brethren, with the union of all Imams of Kano. We rally round all the unions so that we can have good platform to pass this message. It is not a matter of we are coming to build road and infrastructure for you. What we are talking about is who will establish the dignity of Islam. A Muslim, no matter where he is better than an infidel. And when you join two Muslims, they will give you the victory that one Muslim cannot give you. This is why we have been sensitizing the people to understand that the Muslim ticket is very serious, and it's a jihad to us as leaders.
A loss for Peter Obi would be a national loss. If the result of this presidential election is announced and you see that one of those two candidates from the Siamese twins parties who you have tested and seen what they can offer, if either of them is announced to win that election, it will be like a day of national mourning, where Nigerians can afford to put on sackcloth, pour ashes on their heads and mourn, because it is problem and calamity that has changed name, nothing new. It is a continuation of the subjugation and impoverishment of the citizenry at the expense or for the political class to continue to live in their affluence and luxury. So it is, you just come off it when people continue to tell you that is a loss. You will be hearing people say you no go win and all of that kind of thing. After all, some of the persons who were kidnapped on the Abuja Kaduna train attack, they voted for this government. Shey na only people wey no vote for Buhari, na them they exchange dollar for almost 1,000 naira. You dey whine me. Now only people wey no vote for Buhari, na them they buy bag of rice for almost 40-something thousand naira. Say now only people wey no vote for Buhari, kidnapper they carry. Now only people wey no vote for Buhari, na it as flood enter their community. Buhari abandon them, travel go London. No, it is a national loss. Incompetence does not know tribe, it does not know ethnicity, it does not know religion. You are the one who will be explaining that one to yourself. After all, even the current APC candidate, he said the major reason why he supported the current calamity we are dealing with as a leader is that Buhari promised him that he would not joke with anything that had to do with the Yoruba people. So the question now would be that 7 years plus after the Buhari presidency, how well have the Yorubas fared? In fact, how well has any part of the country fared? For example, the church attack that happened at St. Francis Xavier's Catholic Church in Owo in Ondo State, where mothers were killed on top of their children, people had their throats slit. Was that an Igbo or Hausa community? Or was it Igedo or Ijukun or Idoma? Not the Yoruba land. Or is it Paru Ben Fashoronti's daughter, the poor woman who came from overseas and was unfortunately killed by Fulani militias? Did it happen in an Igbo or Hausa community? Not the Yoruba. What of the lands that had been overrun and ravaged by Fulani militias around the southwest? Incompetence does not know tribe, it does not know religion, it does not know political affiliation. You are the one who will bring the calamity upon yourself with your own hand. And at that time, the person who you are pushing around and say, na him be our leader, na him go sabi lead, na him go fit win. By that time, him and his family, they are completely insulated and they are well protected because they have embezzled the money that should have been used to better your own life. So they are protected. So that should not even come up when you hear people making such kind of remarks. Say, you know, go fit win. After all, what is my own personal interest, whether Peter will be win or he no win? Does he know me? I don't know him personally. He is not my father. I do not have any stake. Although I pray that someday, he may never know me. Even though I pray that someday he actually knows me. But for now, it is because of your own. That's why we dey support him. Which one be my own? For the betterment of the country, we have no particular interest. It is Nigeria that is our interest. So nobody should make you feel like because you are supporting Peter Obi, so if he loses, na me don't lose. Sure, Beleo. Now all of us, The wahala where everybody did. One of the beautiful things about President Muhammadu Buhari's failure and incompetence is that Buhari is so efficient in failure that he does not leave anybody out of it. Buhari was capable to distribute failure and incompetence around the country and did not leave anybody out, including his own home state of Katsina, ravaged by bandits and terrorists. The day that the president visited his own home state, that same night, bandits entered and packed more than 300 children from a secondary school, a boarding school. So is that the kind of thing you want to tell me? Say, so no matter how much you shout, say Baba, as the Baba no competent, as he is a failure, you self they suffer them. So nobody should make you feel like supporting because you supported Peter Obi, if he loses, it is your loss. No, it is not. Maintain focus. Stay on the right path of history. Let posterity judge you fairly. That at the point where the nation was at the brinks, you put your personal interest aside and you stock your own chest and your neck for your country. Nigeria will be great. Nigeria can be better once we get leadership right. And I am not here to tell you to vote wisely. That time has passed. A vote of wisdom today is a vote for Peter Obi. That is the only person on the ballot who has the requisite character, competence, and capacity, cosmopolitanism to change the course of a failing nation. So go out there and continue to vote. Candidates win when people vote. Continue to canvass. Let Peter Obi, if he wins, it will be better for all of us. If he loses, let him lose after you have done all that you needed to have done. May God bless you and may God bless Nigeria.